Everybody, welcome to DayZ, and I don't know about you, but I really enjoy games like Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator, and I really enjoy DayZ, and I kind of enjoy a bit of busy work in games as well. And I thought, wouldn't it be nice if we could have some nice simple quests for DayZ, for console and PC, that you could add onto your server, that people could optionally do if they wanted to. And it would give them a little bit of a challenge as they were going around the server. And also, with these things, it's not always about the actual task you're doing, but more about the adventures that you would have along the way. So, for my first mission, as you'll probably ascertain from the title of the video, this one is about moving some farm supplies. So what I've done is I've created a custom JSON which spawns in a load of lime compost that you can see here in this truck. We're right down in the southwestern corner of Chernarus, and then a little bit further up the road, we can't quite see it from here, but there's another one that's got hose in and seeds in. And the mission for the people on your server is to transport this compost or this lime fertilizer and the tools and the seeds up north. Nice and simple. So as you can see here, so this is the map, and this is all supplied with in my GitHub repository. The lime compost is down here, and there's a little farm up here, and then there's all the other shops. So the idea is they take the majority of it to this farm, and then the rest of it gets dropped off between the different shops. So, for example, this is I call it the experimental farm. All it is a farm with a tent, and I think there's a water pump, there's some toilets, and there's a tank there, but just so that people know where to go, and then they've got to drop the stuff off here. So how do you put this on your server? Well, it's incredibly easy. All you need to do is go to my GitHub repository. The link is in the description below this video, and if you click on code and then download the zip and then extract it on your local computer, just go through the README, and the README gives you step-by-step instructions about what to do. So I've included things like the photos there, the map. There's also the .dze file. Now, what that enables you to do, if you're familiar with using the DayZ editor mod, you can import that into the DayZ editor mod, and then if you want to change some of the things, you can do, and then re-export it. The file that does all the work is that one, the truck_mission1 farming supplies JSON. That's the custom object spawner. So there's kind of three parts to installing it. Once you've downloaded all the files, you're going to upload the files to the CFG gameplay file. Sorry, you can upload the custom object spawner JSON to your custom folder on your console server, or create a custom folder if you're on PC and upload it, and then refer to it in your CFG gameplay.json, and that's all listed in the README. And then what you want to do is you want to go into the hub for your community, whether that be Facebook or Discord or some other hub, and then just tell your server owners. So for example, I went into my Discord and I posted this. So it says, transport truck mission available on 1C. Scouts have spotted a large quantity of garden lime compost, tools and seeds amongst the remains of a traffic queue in the southwestern corner of Chernarus. We could make good use of these resources, so volunteers are required to move some of the goods to experimental farm in the north, with the rest being distributed around village shops. See the supplied map and photos for details. And I've said, please post screenshots below to show that you've delivered the goods. And these are all included in the GitHub repository, so people can look at this and go, okay, so I need to go there. I haven't explicitly shown them where the seeds are, for example, even though internet's a bit slow at the moment. Even though the seeds are inside the trucks, I haven't explicitly shown them that. Because I want them to have a look around. And again, this might seem like a very simple fetch mission, which it is, but the idea really, it's not about the task, it's about the things that can go wrong and the adventures you might have along the way, or on the servers where players can interact with each other. Maybe players will meet up who haven't met up before, and all that fun sort of stuff. Now, you would probably run this for a week, because obviously being an object spawned JSON, what's going to happen is every time the server restarts, that compost that lime and those tools will respawn in. But that's quite good because it gives other players an opportunity to have a go, and they hopefully won't turn up and find there's nothing there. I mean, I've put an awful lot of lime fertilizer there. There's loads of it, more than you can't carry it in one car. You could probably fit it, most of it, in a truck, but that's about it. Now this is going to be this is just really the prototype first mission I've done of this type, and I'm going to do a load more, and they're all going to be based around the idea of a simple fetch quest and then some clearance quests as well. So again, it's just about giving your community members an opportunity to say, look, you need to go here and get this or find this, and then you need to go to these different places which are normally on the other side of the map so that they can have adventures and interactions along the way. All links will be in the description below the video. Again, if you find this fun, or if you've got ideas for similar things, we've got to keep them simple because they have to be driven by something like a object spawner or an event and some instructions, because this has got to work on PC and console, and we're limited with what we can do with console. Put your ideas in the comment section down below. If you found this useful, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will of course see you again soon.